Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for the opportunity given to me to present an article on proceeding at the 6th Bogor International Conference for Social Science seminar with the topic of the article, the effect of the environment-based learning model on learning Sundanese local content in elementary school. At the author Teguh Prasetyo, Megana Sri Humairo, Novi Mariani, Daningsi Kurniasi, Nina Lukina, at Juanda Affiliation, Juanda University. The research emerged for the background that regional language in elementary school became local content is language learning in Indonesia. Sundanese regional language is one of the local wisdom expected to help identify themselves and Sundanese culture, express the feelings and idea of the people of West Java, and improve student ability to communicate in the local language properly and correctly, orally and writing. Every school is obligated to implement it so that students can experience in the Sundanese language, literature and culture. And the second large regional languages after Javanese, Indonesia can also suppress Sundanese. Ladies and gentlemen, environment-based learning is very relevant to the theory of the basic concept of behaviorist and cognitive theory, believing that the environment played a vital role in language acquisition. Both behaviorism and cognitive theory believe that the environment influences an individual language learning process. Besides that, National Education System Law Number 20 of 2003 states that learning is an interactive process between student and educator, and learning results in the learning environment. According to Karyadi 2012, environment-based learning leads to learning that utilizes the environment as a learning resource for students and teachers to maximize it. The environment consists not only of living things, but is unitary ecosystem, water, air, soil, society, and technology, including inanimate objects that support life on the earth. Nurdin and Pangasuti, 2020. Step of the learning activity using local content learning, environmental based learning. Number one, the teaching observed to environmental needs of students. Number two, the teacher arranges themes and teaching material according to their learning environment. Next, in early learning activity, students are asked to describe and express their living environment briefly. Both students and teachers jointly carry out teaching and learning activity outside the classroom. While students listen to teaching material delivered by teacher. 6. The teacher incorporates environmental problem into the teaching material and reflect on the environment supporting the learning process. 7. Give tests to the student. 8. Together, student and teacher evaluate learning activity. Methodology. The research method used is to study the experiment method. It is study the form of experiment design used by research was quasi-experiment. This research will be carried out the event semester of the 2021 based on research sample data of 63 students consist of experimental and control class. The research. The treatment was carried out in control experimental class and the strict supervision. Then testing the student result was carried out with the SPSS application. The result of independent test in the experimental class. Using environment-based language learning affect the mastery of unda-usuk bahasa. It is known from the authentic value of 0 where the significant value 0.00 smaller or equal 0.05. So hypothesis no is rejected and hypothesis 1 is essential. Conclusion. The conclusion in the end of this study is that environment-based Sundanese local content learning influence the mastery of primary elementary material for students in class 4 at elementary school number 2, Ciawi, Bogor. With this research, it is hoped that the environment-based learning model that has been applied to learning Sundanese can become teacher innovation and creativity in classroom, especially teacher at elementary school to Ciawi, Bogor, Indonesia. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.